Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. Christopher Anderson is now officially set to be arraigned for the murder of Hannah Miller this summer after the United County Sheriff's Office deputies testified in court today. Detective Sergeants Robert Habine and Timothy Gensler testified about their findings, including a conversation with a key witness, Seth Wakefield, who is charged as an accomplice in the murder. Gensler also talked about the conversation he had with Wakefield after Miller's death.
Do you know, what did Mr. Wakefield say Mr. Anderson said to him?
My recollection of what Mr. Wakefield said was something to the effect that things didn't go as planned and that Mr. Anderson would be on the run for a period of time.
Anderson is due back in court December 27th. Wakefield was recently found competent to stand trial and will be in court himself next week on Monday. More news in a minute, but first, Jeff, getting cold out there tonight.
Yeah, cold temperatures and a gusty northwest wind all day today with those dropping temperatures. Wind gusts near 44 miles per hour in Wausau, near 40 in Rhinelander as well, and that is giving us temperatures like this outside right now. It's 1 in Eagle River, 2 in Rhinelander, 2 also for Tomahawk, 4 Brevida. So you get the idea. We're just getting started. The clear skies, the fresh snowpack, the lighter winds tonight will give us some very cold temperatures near 10 below, if not colder than that tonight. All right, so here's the back edge of the clouds. It's right there moving that way. So we're about to break into the clear skies. You know what that means. And then tomorrow is going to be a very kind of a nice day with some afternoon flurries, but cold temperatures in the teens. But a big warm-up is on the way later on the week. Your forecast, though, tonight, though, is no warm temperatures for you. We're talking about low temperatures down near 8 below to 15 below. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
That's a cold one. Thanks, Jeff. Strict new COVID-19 testing rules for travelers coming into the United States take effect today. The CDC says the move is aimed at mitigating the potential spread of the Omicron variant, also posing a threat to the country's economic recovery. Jen Sullivan shows us what impact this latest round of rules may have on the travel industry. All right, so we're having some technical issues with that story. We apologize. We'll come back to that in a little while if we can. In the meantime, today, Governor Evers signed 2 bills into law today designed to create systems and accountability for sexual assault kits collected in Wisconsin. Wisconsin, of course, isn't alone in lacking these processes. Attorney General Josh Kaul worked with subject matter experts to help address the existing backlog across Wisconsin.
Now, we are still in the process of following up on cases where foreign DNA was identified. As a result of the follow-up work that's being done, several people have been charged with crimes. Some people have been convicted of very serious crimes.
And those untested kits go back years, in some cases decades. The process for their collection, testing, accountability was inconsistent until now, which only added to survivors' trauma, according to advocates.
Survivors in Wisconsin are finally going to have a process that honors their dignity and provides supports to them that are so vitally important. We will ensure the state of Wisconsin that we are never going to find ourselves in the situation that the Attorney General talked about with over 6,000 kits untested without systems and processes set forward.
Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, just 30% of sexual assault victims report their attack, and of those, just 5% lead to an eventual arrest. The Environmental Protection Agency reports over 35 tons of food is wasted each year. That's more food than there is paper or plastic in a landfill. Officials say this is dangerous to both the environment and costly to individuals, but luckily it's not too late to change.
When you have leftovers, that's a main thing that people will tend to throw away. Really, those should be used within 4 to 5 days of them being prepared. A great way to save those is to freeze them, and you want to freeze them within that 4-day time frame.
They say one way to cut back on waste is by composting, things you can do right at home or in your own backyard.
We need to be doing everything we can to reduce waste to the compost, and some of that is even yard waste.
You can learn more about composting through your local UW Extension office by contacting the Department of Natural Resources. It's a busy time of year for the Postal Service, and local post offices are looking for help right now. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson explains.
Next week, the 13th through the 18th, is going to be the busiest mailing week of the year. just generally nationally for the Postal Service.
Anthony Turek has been through this before, so it doesn't surprise him when he hears how many things will go through the mail during the holidays.
From Thanksgiving to New Year's, 12 billion total pieces.
In order to keep up with that, the post office needs workers. Turek has been the postmaster at the Rhinelander Post Office for about 10 years. He wouldn't consider there to be a worker shortage, but the post office is a little short-staffed. Around the holidays, when things start to pick up, he says it's a chance for his employees to excel.
When we do have shortages, they certainly do step up and fill in as needed and go way above and beyond any reasonable expectations I could have to make sure that this place runs and runs efficiently.
Statewide, the United States Postal Service is looking to hire around 500 people. In Rhinelander, Turek has 37 employees and is hoping to add another 4 to 6 people to the team.
Do you have your cell phone with you that you can check your email on?
Lisa Wojnarowski drove all the way up from Milwaukee for a career fair in Rhinelander today.
We are traveling to some of the areas where there's the greatest opportunity, where there's the greatest need to get employees on board.
Lisa helps prospective employees apply and answer any of their questions about the job. It's her first time coming to Rhinelander for career fair.
Even with the weather, as it's been somewhat treacherous, we've already had 9 people today.
Once their profile is completed, the application is easy with assistance from Lisa. Both Lisa and Anthony are glad to play their role in getting people their mail.
Between myself and the dedicated employees I have, we're going to make sure that all of those dispatches go out every day on time.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Rhinelander, I'm Morgan Johnson.
All right, back now to the story we tried earlier, talking about U.S. travel restrictions and their impact on the travel industry. This is Jen Sullivan reporting.
Stricter testing rules now in effect. All travelers, including U.S. citizens coming into the U.S., are now required to test negative for coronavirus 1 day before their departure.
This is not the first month we've ever dealt with this, so we're ready, we're armed.
Captain Dennis Tager from the Allied Pilots Association says the airline industry supports the move. The CDC's new testing rule is regardless of vaccination status. It's aimed at curbing the potential threat posed by the Omicron variant.
Making sure that that test is as close to travel date as possible will help catch more infections before they come to the U.S.
This comes as the travel industry was beginning to catch a break and look forward to a robust holiday travel season, leading some industry leaders to worry the move may lower consumer confidence and reduce travel.
They may have seen some advance bookings fall off. I would expect that's just natural behavior.
While praising the move, health experts acknowledge that testing may be an added burden for travelers.
The downside is it's going to get harder for travelers to always be able to find a high-quality PCR that they can get a result from within a day.
Meanwhile, Captain Tager says in order for economic recovery to get back on track, the airline industry can't have any scheduling meltdowns after severe weather events.
It shakes the confidence and it rattles the recovery. We're going to make sure that we do all that we can to make it work.
For Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.
Well, over the weekend, the Northwoods got pummeled with snow, but other parts of the country are bone dry right now. We'll tell you how that's affecting ski resorts nationwide in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast, including those very chilly temperatures tonight. That's next. Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest waterproof floors in the industry, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Maximum XL is 50% thicker and 30% longer, resulting in maximum durability, which is perfect for active families and pets. Not to mention, it's easy to install. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center to get your Rigid Maximum XL waterproof floors today.
Carpet City, our prices will floor you.
Goodwill starts with you this holiday season. As you get ready to open your door to family and friends, shop Goodwill for great deals on festive decor, one-of-a-kind outfits, and do-it-yourself gift supplies, perfect for any holiday gathering. You'll also be opening the door to job training and opportunities for neighbors in our community. Your purchases and donations save items from the landfill and keep the holiday spirit alive all year round. Goodwill starts with you.
Newswatch 12 today features Mugshot Monday. Do you wake up instantly at sunrise, ready to embrace the day? That's great. But for the rest of us, thank goodness for tasty Java. And it doesn't get tastier than beans roasted to perfection at Eagle River Roasters.
The best part is you can win a 12-ounce bag of coffee plus an Eagle River Roasters mug. Join us on Monday mornings to see if you're the lucky winner.
Head to WJFW.com to enter our Mugshot Monday contest.
I knew before you even started that this was going to be epic. You killed it.
This blows my mind. It was absolutely insane.
Now I'll turn you over to our new CEO. Let's sell the crap out of this car.
First fully autonomous vehicle.
Is it safe?
Ish.
American Auto. Special preview December 13th on NBC.
Well, we're not going to set any record lows tonight, but lows down near 10 below, we're going to feel that tomorrow morning, and highs only in the teens throughout the afternoon. Right now, we're at 1 in Eagle River, 2 in Rhinelander, 2 also for Tomahawk, with 4 in Arborvita. We're just getting started. We'll have low temperatures down near 10 below, but a couple of you, especially with the fresh snowpack out there, could easily do 15 below tonight. Okay, and it's windy, where it was earlier. It's coming back now a bit. We had wind gusts near 44 in Wausau. Eagle River had a gust near 36. So we had the temperatures falling all day with wind gusts near 40 miles per hour. That gave us feel-like or wind chill temperatures below zero since about 6 o'clock this morning. And right now it's 14 below wind chill feel-like in Rhinelander, 17 below in Eagle River, 15 below in Mosinee. So yeah, this will be the story tonight and the cold air tomorrow as well. But then a warm-up is on the way. So here we go. So tomorrow 13, that's our cold day, 23 on Wednesday, and then right back up near freezing on Thursday and Friday. And we kind of hang out there too for Saturday, maybe even above freezing for Sunday, but that's just the story, the part of it. Beyond this, so we're talking the week before Christmas over here, this is what the maps are beginning to look like, and pretty much a dome of warmer temperatures across the Great Lakes, the south and the east. This could easily give us 40-degree temperatures the week before Christmas, which, as you know, that is not normal around here. Looking outside now, though, the lake effect snow bands are dying down, or they're pushing off to the east of us. These got into Vilas County, Forest County, Oneida County earlier today, but they're now kind of pushing over here. See you later. Behind it, the skies are clearing out across western Wisconsin, and that is a recipe for some cold temperatures tonight as the Canadian kind of Arctic air builds in this evening. Okay, so visibility is still reduced a little bit here in Arborvita, but basically go Gibbet Range on Tanagan. Still some lake effect snow showers there. These were getting into Vilas County earlier, but now we're looking pretty good as visibility is improving as the blowing and drifting snow is coming to an end as well. So one big low is pulling away. We'll get high pressure in here tomorrow. It's kind of a messy high, though. We'll get a little system in there tomorrow that could bring us a little bit of light snow showers throughout the afternoon. If anything, just a dusting. But then a bigger system gets in here later on in the week, Thursday, Friday, maybe into Saturday, and that could add to our snowpack. Right now at 8 inches in Rhinelander, a lot more than that just north and east of the area. Conover, up that area has snow on the ground measuring close to 1.5 feet in some spots right now. But we're probably going to melt a bit of this, though, in a week and a half from now as those warmer temperatures move in. So far this snow season, about 19 inches of snow. By this time last year, we had 12.6. So we're ahead of last year, but still, we're only up against 55.1 for the entire season last year. The number to beat is going to be this one, 116.3. That's the most snow year on record around here just 3 years ago. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies. It's cold. Low temperatures down near 8 below, but a couple of you could do 10 below, if not 15 below tonight with that west wind dying down. For tomorrow, all right, so lots of clouds cover, but also a couple of light snow showers through the afternoon. Again, a dusting of snow can't be ruled out with high temperatures near 13 tomorrow. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast. Bottomless Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow a little bit of snow. Wednesday, 23. All right, then Thursday, there comes that next system. It's going to linger into Saturday morning. We could be shoveling this one before we dry out for Sunday afternoon. Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Well, local ski resorts finally have some snow to work with after this weekend. In other parts of the country, there is a growing number of ski resorts that are delaying openings because of warm, dry temperatures. Aaron McLaughlin has details.
This morning on slopes across the West, it's a winter no-show.
With little snow on the ground, ski resorts that usually open in time for the Thanksgiving holiday are still closed. Over the weekend, just over a third of the area's ski grounds were partially open. Around Lake Tahoe, where there are over a dozen resorts, just 3 have been able to operate their lifts. The patchy start to the season comes after October's early winter wallop. Snowstorms then left ski season hopes high and now dry.
It's been really warm since then, so, we haven't seen any natural snow.
It's the same story in Colorado. Denver has now gone 228 consecutive days without any measurable snowfall. That's the longest snowless stretch since 1887. California ski regions are the site of a so-called weather inversion. The phenomenon causes warmer air, which typically sits at lower elevations, to rise, making temperatures in the mountains warmer. It's kept Lake Tahoe's nighttime temps above freezing, meaning even man-made snow won't stick.
I can't remember in the 16 years I've been forecasting here when we've had no snow on the ground and no snow on the trails either from man-made snow.
While the dry weather is slumping the early ski season, it's also raising red flags about a worsening climate crisis. Like in the mountains of Hawaii, bracing for a blizzard. Pictures from NASA satellites also show a rapidly melting Sierra Nevada snowpack, a troubling sign for a region whose drying reservoirs are annually replenished by a slower snowmelt. A new study projects in 35 to 60 years, mountainous states throughout the West could go nearly snowless for years at a time.
I think the tourist industry and the recreation industry should absolutely be concerned. These effects are with us already, and we need to learn how to deal with them.
It's Aaron McLaughlin reporting. Usually we get a 2-year gap between the Summer and Winter Olympics. But because of COVID-19, we only had to wait 7 months from the last Summer Olympics to the upcoming Winter Games. But the U.S. has some news involving those games. We'll have details after the break.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
Tossed, buffalo sauce, hot honey, flipped, boneless, dipped, Arby's, razzled, buffalo, dazzled, hot honey, $5 boneless wings and crinkle fries deal. Arby's, we have the meat.
The Culligan Connect app from Culligan Water works with our smart, high-efficiency water softener to monitor water usage, potential leaks, and salt, so you never run out. Get more control of your home's water. Contact Culligan Water, the local water experts.
Ah, the joys of online ordering. You never have to leave the comforts of your home.
Right? And our go-to is Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Really?
You betcha. Got this bag delivered yesterday.
Oh, and they're sporting goods.
Awesome.
They've got all that?
When I need workwear, I know where I'm headed.
They've got kitchen gadgets,
hunting gear,
canning
cookware,
supplies,
tools,
decor, pet toys,
lanterns.
Wow, I can't believe they have all that. It's all here at farmandfleet.com. Just a convenient click away.
Toys.
Find quality products
all online
at farmandfleet.com.
Well said.
My name's Arthur, Merrill, Wisconsin. In August of 2019, I started getting numbness in my feet. By July of 2020, my feet were so numb, I lost a sense of balance. I thought I was walking on stilts. I seen this ad for Spinal Aid. I took 20 treatments from them, and by then my feet were 90% better and no longer felt as I was walking on stilts.
Are you experiencing weakness, numbness, and or pain in your feet or hands? These sensations might even be affecting other areas of your body along with your balance. You might have already been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy and are taking drugs such as Lyrica, gabapentin, or Cymbalta that never seems to help. Neuropathy pain ultimately diminishes your quality of life. Call Spinal Aid of Wausau today to see if our treatment methods are right for you. Call 715-203-1508 to schedule your neuropathy severity consultation or visit us at spinalaid.com.
WJJQ is giving away $2,500 in $25 gift certificates during our 25 Days of Christmas giveaway. Visit WJJQ.com for information in the 25 Days of Christmas giveaway from WJJQ.
$5 for the best kind of wings, paired with the best kind of celery sticks. Crinkle fries. Arby's, we have the meat.
News Watch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
We're now less than 2 months until the next Winter Olympics, but the White House says the U.S. will stage a diplomatic boycott of the 2022 Beijing Winter Games over concerns about China's record on human rights. Now, a diplomatic boycott means the U.S. will not send any government officials to attend the games, but American athletes will still be allowed to compete. China has come under fire recently for cracking down on pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong, its policies towards Tibet and Taiwan, and for detaining and abusing a certain group of Muslims. Some Republican lawmakers have been pressuring the administration to completely boycott the games or push for China's host status to be revoked, the games to be moved.
The Biden administration will not send any diplomatic or official representation to the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics and Paralympic Games, given the PRC's ongoing genocide and crimes against humanity in Xinjiang and other human rights abuses.
We are only 60 days until the 2022 Winter Olympics. You can watch the games themselves right here on WJFW and NBC stations. We'll be right back.
One of our biggest sales of the year ends soon. Get huge savings on our already low prices, up to 50% off. Plus, see what's new, what's in stock, and save 25% on our great accessories. Hurry, ends soon.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
With a Ford F-150 and an available Pro Power onboard generator, you're not just ready, you're holiday ready. Get a Ford F-150 with 0 for 60 and 500 retail bonus cash, plus complimentary maintenance when you sign up for Ford Pass Rewards. See your Ford dealer today.
Don't miss the ultimate bluegrass supergroup, the High Hawks, when they perform at the Grand Theater in Wausau, Saturday, December 18th. With special guest Northwoods legend Tuck Pence, this night will have your heart jamming to great Americana music. Tickets on sale at grandtheater.org.
The Northwoods can be a hotbed of severe weather. To stay up to the minute on when and where storms will hit, tune in to the weather team you can count on, Weather Watch 12. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller and meteorologists Devin Biggs and Andrew Keycaper break down severe weather live on WJFW, Facebook Live, and the WJFW Weather app, so you and your family can be prepared and safe from severe weather. Weather Watch 12, from where you live.
One of our biggest sales of the year ends soon. The Thanksgiving sale at Slumberland Furniture. Get huge savings on our already low prices, up to 50% off. Plus, save big on mattresses, like this Sealy Queen mattress, just $2.99.
At Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, we have a knowledgeable staff, competitive pricing, and free estimates. Browse our selection of carpet, vinyl, wood, and tile for your next home project.
Just going to say it's going to get cold tonight, but it's already pretty cold out there.
It's been warmer. There's temperatures outside right now near 0 right now. We're getting started too with lows tonight down near 10 or even 15 below 0 with wind chills or feel like temperatures near 20 below. All right, here we go. So it's 2. This is the current air temperature in Rhinelander. 1 in Eagle River. Already below 0 in Glidden. So yes, this is going to be a cold night ahead. Just bundle up if you're heading outside and start your car early, I guess, too. Right, let it run for a second. But the clouds are breaking up as we speak. That will allow for lots of radiational cooling. That will even make us colder on top of a fresh snowpack as the wind dies down. All the ingredients for really cold temperatures tonight. But then look what happens. We're going to get a little bit warmer, not tomorrow, a little chance of snow tomorrow, just a dusting Wednesday. Then the weekend, we have more snow. We got to watch that Thursday, Friday system. It could bring us several inches of snow on Thursday, Friday.
Busy little week there.
Yes.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 with more.